This video is for dingleberry dookie purposes only. Just kidding. This video is for entertainment purposes only, y'all. Nothing is meant to be taken seriously at all. I'm just sharing my own opinions, not facts, off publicly accessible information first made public by the public figure. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, or disparaging comments. This is for entertainment purposes only. What is up, everybody? So sorry if I look a little different. I usually record after I go to the gym and finish my daily errands or whatever, but I thought I'd hop on here real quick. I got 10 minutes before I got to get a haircut, and I like to scroll down. First of all, Girly Pop can't miss an opportunity, obviously. I mean, we got the affiliate links no matter what, y'all.
Another ad.
But yeah, I just like to scroll down, highlight a few comments. I left a few comments. It's just amazing to me how, first of all, I don't see a single negative or comment holding her accountable to anything. Every single one of these comments so far looks positive, F the haters, oh yeah, come on, dude. This is so embarrassing. If these are actually real people, this is genuinely so embarrassing. So happy you're back. How's Anderson? Glad you're back. Love you. Missed you. Saw the notification. Watching at 4 a.m. Alaska time. Happy you're back. Taking your power and journey. Her power. Yeah, I couldn't let this comment slide. Absolutely not. But yeah, and then I had somebody, I don't get negative comments, y'all. I really don't. But I think we got our first official hater, and I'm pretty sure it's Alexandra's sock account. So I'm gonna go on over to my community tab, and in the comments in the comments, I'm posting about Alex, obviously. It's the Alex fans are not well post, and then a clear fan of Alexandra Rodriguez. Her name is Christine Lynch 6653 says, "Who cares?" And I said, this must be a Duker's sock account. Hi, Alex. Alex, I know you're watching every single one of these videos, girl. I hope you enjoy my edits. I know. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh a little bit.
You did the most important thing. You bought something.
At some of my edits. You know they're funny. Come on. And y'all, imagine her fuming at my Powerpuff Girl intro.
Something really important happened. My father.
And then her running to Yar and being look at this. And Yar's just probably fucking cracking up. But yeah, I gotta go now, y'all. I will be back after haircut and a doctor's appointment.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
A PDF supporter and sympathizer. What is up, y'all? This is Not Your Average Reaction. It looks like Miss Dookie Dingleberry has uploaded, finally. So she had a nice 2-week break, and I want to mention that it looks like Reddit and someone in my comments literally called it. They said, if she comes back on this date, Thursday, that means that she was most likely timed out for 2 weeks by YouTube. So, very interesting return. Before I started this video, I just looked through the comments and was just completely disgusted with what her fans are saying about all this.
The video she produced 2 weeks ago, before she fucking took her little hiatus, was disgusting. It was absolutely sickening. She basically equated rape of a minor to having sex with a 15-year-old. And oh my goodness, this thing didn't even name the fucking girl's name when she's related to her. This is gross to me.
Just completely ignoring the fact that she wrote an additional letter in 2023, right? She only mentioned that one letter that was written in like 2013 or whenever. And besides that, you know, her continued denial of visiting her father in Florida. And and of course, you know, cherry on top, she hasn't even touched the copyright strike fiasco. I mean, she hasn't said nothing. So I guess without any further ado, let's just check out what she has to say. I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of BS. If I hear another YouTube apology or, you know, comeback video where they say I was in a dark place or anything along those lines, insinuating you know what, like, that's just total BS, you guys. It does appear that she is either face body filtering in this photo or maybe she lost some lbs, but, you know, and she's tan, so, you know, I don't know if she was, you know, depressed in her house crying about this all day, you know what I'm saying? But let's get this dingleberry going.
Hey guys, it feels so weird to sit in front of the camera. I haven't filmed in a couple weeks now. I decided to take a little bit of space after my last...
Oh, did you decide to take some space? It was your decision? Are you sure?
video and just kind of take some time to like process everything and breathe.
I also want to, I think I forgot to mention, she never addresses the fact that her father's victim was her adopted stepsister. She never mentions that. She downplays what happened. Something really unfortunate happened to my father. Are you joking me, dude? And it's just like, how can anyone like listen to this and know this information and then make comments like this in her comment section? It blows my mind.
Just try to get back to a good headspace. I have had a rough couple weeks and I've had some really dark thoughts, dark times. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who...
I swear to God, you guys, I did not watch this. I did not have time to watch this morning. I was super busy. It's just predictable. It's rudimentary, as Karina Kaboom likes to say, manipulation tactics. And unfortunately, that's not going to work on me.
Has taken the time to send me a kind message full of compassion and empathy, and all the messages saying please come back.
Oh, Alex, it's okay, come back. It's okay that you apologized for your PDF father and downplayed everything. It's totally okay that you wrote a letter to him in 2023 trying to get his sentence lightened. Oh, it's totally okay. Like, you people are literally sick in the head.
I miss your content. I've been with you a long time. That has...
Who misses this content, y'all, besides freaking nincompoops?
Gotten me through these last few weeks, like, so much, and made me want to come back because truthfully, I wasn't sure if I wanted to come back. And that's been a lot to process in my mind. Even just beyond my last video, it's no secret. I feel like over the last few years, there's just been so much hate directed at me online.
Alexandra, it's not hate if I'm just literally taking public information, which is stuff you do in your videos, and then I take more public information about your father's arrest, public information, and I just put these two things side by side. Sometimes I don't even say anything. It's not hate, dude. Like, you're just a bad person and it's really easy to point out bad things that you do. It's not hate, I promise you.
And a lot of it for good reason, but also a lot of it in ways that I just never really understood. In a lot of ways, a lot of people also say they don't understand. And I just...
If you really do not understand why she's getting the hate, you guys, Go watch a video by Skeletons in the Closet about Alexandra Rodriguez. And then I want you to come back to this page and let me know how you feel about it.
You know, if my last video, first of all, if you're still here, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. But if after my last video you choose not to forgive me, that is totally okay. I really do understand.
Yeah, no one should forgive her because she's manipulating this entire narrative by not mentioning the letter that she wrote in 2023. Also by downplaying the crime and not mentioning at all that it was the father's adopted daughter that was the victim.
But I must ask that you please move along and please stop watching me. Please stop harassing me.
No, ma'am. I am not going to stop watching you at all, girl. You are a main staple on this channel now, girl. It's all you. The second you're coming out with something, I'm pouncing. I'm going to do the most horrific and savage edits of you until you either honestly address what's going on, like the 2023 stuff, the actual, yeah, you've been visiting your father in Fort Lauderdale, Florida for the past like 10 years. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Until you are honest about all those things, I'm not lighting up at all. It's full speed ahead for you, girl.
Please just move forward. You don't have to watch. It's been so much.
Oh, it's been so much.
But at the end of the day, I have been on YouTube for almost half of my life.
No one cares!
Which is so crazy to think about. Almost half of my life. And I love it here so much. And I love sharing my life. I love doing fun things with you.
I can't believe this is 1.65 speed, you guys. It's actually like she's talking in slow motion. I have to go to 1.75. This is just...
Guys, I love sharing this chapter of motherhood and all the fun things that we do together. And I don't want to let any negativity drive me away from that.
Bro, like, no hate to people if they get Botox, but it literally looks like she just got her face frozen.
To just see that, like, this is something I really, really enjoy. I started this so long ago, back when it was just for fun. Like, you couldn't even make money on YouTube when I started in 2011. Like, I didn't know you could. I just loved what I do, and I still love what I do. And I know we've built a really beautiful community here, and the supporters, like, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. Like, so many heartwarming messages. If you sent one over the last couple weeks, I saw it, and I'm so grateful. And if you're still here watching, like I said, thank you. And thank you for allowing me the last
You're not welcome.
weeks to take some space and grow and heal. Yesterday was the first day I felt like, oh, I want to pick up the camera again. Really needed this break for a multitude of reasons, but I'm ready to be back. I miss you guys. I miss you so much. So without further ado, let's hop into vlog.
A new intro, great.
Okay, so Anderson is having his morning nap right now, so you already know it wouldn't be a classic Alex vlog without baking something or cooking something. We're foodies here. So I was looking up black bean brownies because you guys have been telling me that I tried them long ago and that I liked them. I don't remember. I don't know why I don't remember. I feel like I made sweet potato brownies, but I don't remember making black bean brownies. But these are made of like mostly whole foods. I think like all whole foods or almost all whole foods. I'm trying to eat more whole foods and less processed.
I just don't believe a damn thing this woman says ever.
Foods. It's a journey. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying to eat less processed and more whole. So making things homemade is the way to do it. And
There is no try. You only do or do not.
I'm very lucky that I have the time to do it and I can like share it with you guys and let you know if it's good or not, if it's worth your precious time. So for this recipe, okay, the one I'm following, I'll link the recipe I'm following. Her page is called Chocolate Covered Katie. And if that's your website name, I immediately trust you. 100% girl. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this, a can of 15-ounce black beans, drained and rinsed very well, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, half a cup of oats, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/3 of a cup of pure maple syrup, or you can use honey or agave. I was gonna use my sugar-free Lakanto maple syrup, but this is like mostly a 0-point recipe, like it's really low point, so I'm gonna follow her way and use real maple syrup. I have this organic amber maple syrup from Whole Foods that y'all uses, so I'm gonna use
Maple syrup has a ton of calories, y'all. Be very careful when you're eating that stuff. And also, even the 0-calorie maple syrup, it just kind of freaks me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, how are we making it without sugar? And it's usually like the texture of that stuff is just like foul to me.
Then a pinch of stevia or 2 tablespoons of regular sugar, or you can skip that and bump up your maple syrup to 1/2 cup. 1/4 cup of vegetable oil or coconut oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 to 2/3 cups of chocolate chips. You can always do more on top. So the only things with WW points in this recipe are going to be the vegetable oil, the maple syrup, and the chocolate chips. Pretty good. I was contemplating I think I'm going to use, instead of sugar, this allulose because it is only 2 tablespoons. So we'll skip out on, because you can use stevia or sugar, so I'm going to use the allulose from Truvia. But I will calculate all the points at the end using...
Sorry, I just can't get over how she's like, I was in such a dark place, and then they were like moving to a cooking vlog. I just can't.
...we use. So you can use this in a food processor or a blender. I'm just going to use a blender and make my life easier. I'll show you guys some updates from the last few weeks as well. As you can see here in the corner over there, we rearranged like some of the countertop in the kitchen, and we bought a couple things from our place because, as you know, our slow cooker broke and then our air fryer broke. So it was just a fun old...
Her slow cooker, I don't think actually broke. Remember, I think that was the day that she possibly got timed out and was like rage eating her pizza afterwards.
Time. So we bought the Wonder Oven from our place. We got the larger size. They have like a smaller one, which is great for like 1 to 2 people. And then we got the bigger size, which is great for like families, because also the old air fryer didn't like fit that much. And as we want perhaps another baby, maybe thinking about it, starting to think about it. Now the Andersons.
Please, God, no.
Starting to think about it. We want to like buy things that are bigger and that can hold more stuff. So we have been loving it. It's an air fryer, a baker, it's an oven. Broil, reheat, roast, and toast and air fry. It does so much, and we've been using it all the time. I gave my mom our Smeg toaster because it's just, everything's that now, which is really nice if you don't want to like turn on your oven and like heat up the kitchen. It's just that. So we've been using that a lot because it's actually been like pretty warm. So maybe we should bake the brownies in there and I can show you how it works, and then we don't have to heat up the downstairs. Okay, let me first and foremost rinse these very well. I'm wearing that Abercrombie dress that I showed a few vlogs back. It's got a drop waist. So like if I put it down, I feel like, I don't know if it looks good or not, but it's got the shorts underneath, which I love. And I love the gingham, so we're just rocking with that. I'm also gonna make some little protein snacks.
I'm trying so hard not to just be a hater and nitpick you guys, but, and I'm not going to say that she's using a body filter for sure in this, but why is there such a big discrepancy between how she looks this way and how she looks this way? It's like when she turns this way, it feels like she transforms into a completely different person to me. I do understand that when you're used to seeing people like this all the time, maybe it can, you know, that can have an effect when we start to see them from a different angle. But you guys let me know. I mean, do I look bigger, fatter, skinnier, more muscular when I go to the side? Let me know.
Packs just to keep in the fridge. So I whipped up some hard-boiled eggs, which cracked in the process, so now they're all like oozing egg white. It's scary. They actually kind of are giving The Last of Us. So as you guys know, I always love to talk about the shows we're watching. In the last couple weeks, we finished Stick. What did we watch? I feel like we watched something after that. Maybe not. I think we just started The Last of Us, which we're watching.
Have y'all watched K-pop Demon Hunter? It's so stupid, but I love it.
Now, and I think we only have 1 or 2 episodes left. There's not that many episodes this season, and I'm like gutted about it. But honestly, I like had heard that some people said this season was like slow or not that good. We are both loving it.
Something else I would love for Alexandra Rodriguez, Dookie Rodriguez, to address is what's the deal with the time on her like apology video, whatever that video was, her explaining why she sympathizes for her PDF father. It was 444, which is like the angel numbers, right? It's like for protection or whatever. Why was your video 444? I want to know. Was it really just coincidence that you and that other girl from Love Island both have 444 apologies? I don't think so.
Any spoilers, but what happened in episode 2 killed me. It destroyed me. I cried. But I think it's a really, really good season. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yard's enjoying it a lot. I feel like it's really good. So that's what we've been watching. Let me know if you watch it too. It's one of those shows too, like, honestly, ever since I watched Game of Thrones, that was, like I said before, that was like my gateway show to watching really good TV that I thought I wouldn't like. Like, if a show has really good reviews, like, it's worth trying. You might like it. Open up your eyes and just try it, because I never thought
I like watching really bad movies too. Sometimes it's a lot of fun. And I'm really good at picking movies that are just super trash. And it's like actually an accident. Like most of the time I'm like, wow, this looks amazing. And then I watch it with my man and it's like the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
like Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Breaking Bad. I was just a sitcom girly and The Office girly. Always an Office girly. But I never...
One of the worst ones is Velocipaster. I think it's free on Tubi. Give it a shot.
I would like drama or like, I don't know, sci-fi, horror-y, thriller-y, but like, good TV is good TV. All right, how much should I rinse these? How much is too much? Okay, I feel like they're rinsed pretty darn thoroughly. Beans are so good for you guys. Like, we gotta eat more beans. We gotta eat more beans. I'm gonna eat more chickpeas.
They're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. And the more you fart, the better you feel. So let's eat beans for every meal.
in the air fryer because like I love them.
They're magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot, and the more you toot, the better you feel. So let's eat beans for every meal.
And they're such a great snack, and I'm a snacky girl. But like, you gotta get your fiber. They've just got, oh, they're just so good for you. Gotta eat more beans, you guys. You gotta eat more beans. I follow all these nutritionists, and they're always preaching about beans, and it's true. Like the countries who are living the longest and healthiest lives, they eat beans. So, beans. All right.
Is she really worried about living a long life, y'all?
The nice thing about this recipe is that it's pretty easy to make because you just add everything to a blender or food processor. So, you do a half a cup of oats. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder.
Man, y'all, she has. This vlog is pretty shite. I'm not gonna lie. If it was just like, you know, a more apology, I was in a dark place, like I could understand the production of this, but like 13 years on YouTube, and she typically does give us background music, but yeah, I'm not impressed with this video at all.
1/4 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm gonna do 2 heaping spoonfuls of allulose because it's a little less sweet than sugar. 1/3 cup of maple syrup. We're gonna do 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. All right, now we're gonna blend this up before we fold in the chocolate chips. I'm surprised there's not an egg in here, so fingers crossed. All right, here's the before. All right, and here is the after. Looks good to me, I think. So I'm preheating the Wonder Oven. Okay, I'm going to spritz my pan. Now I'm gonna add in my chocolate chips. Whoa, why is it steamy in here? Why is this smoking? Oh, this is yuck. How am I gonna get this out of here? I fear this is going to be a little difficult. Okay, all right, okay. Oh, it smells delightful. Divine, really. I'm afraid to taste the dough, but I kind of want to. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get all this out of here. This blender's a little difficult for this because the ridges inside, it's like hard to get the dough out, or the batter, I guess. Oh no. All right, don't be like me. This is why I'm here to test things for you, so you don't have to do this. Oh boy. Okay, this is quite difficult. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, this is the best we're gonna get here. I'd say 90% of it out. Hopefully it rises a little bit because this is not a lot of brownie. It's a very thin layer. I don't know if I have the willpower to not try this batter. I don't know if I can do it. All right, here. Oh, damn. Well, that's delightful. All right, I didn't get to mix these in.
No way, like you added like 4 different types of sugar. It's good. No way.
I don't feel like it's gonna matter that much anyway because they're so thin.
Sugar, allulose, maybe stevia, the maple syrup, girl. Oh my god, chocolate chips, like.
But I'm doing a 1/4 cup of Lily's no sugar chocolate chips, or low sugar chocolate chips on top. And if these are good,
no hate to Lily's, I use those.
My mom can have these on her anti-inflammatory diet because there's no refined sugar. Okay, so I just preheated the oven here, and like I said, it's so nice not to get your whole house like hot from the real oven. So I have it on the bake setting on 350.
Is this book a product placement? I'm gonna see if there's a brownie recipe.
Another ad.
Her crock pot, a dish rack. Okay.
And it has a little water thing too, so you can like, if you're toasting old stale bread, it makes it super like warm and moist. We've been using this a lot, like love it. And then I put this board underneath here, so when you open it, it like sits perfectly. So I'm gonna pop this in. It has multiple layers, but I took out the other air fry rack and the other cooking rack, and then it has a crumb tray in the bottom to catch crumbs. So I'll do 15 minutes on 350, and then we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty excited to see. It feels promising. All right, you guys, 15 minutes. See how they look. Wow.
What's the difference between this and an oven? Did she buy this just to like bake? Besides the like water thing, which by the way, you could probably just put a cup of water in the oven if you wanted to get a similar effect. Like I do something similar when I heat up like breads or pastas, rice in the microwave. I'll like cover it with a paper towel and wet the paper towel because the texture is nicer. So I think this is just another, I don't know 100%, but this feels like one of her, I'm just going to buy something because something or someone on Instagram influenced me to, even though I don't need it.
Merchandise. The only purpose in life is to buy and consume merchandise, and you did it. You didn't ask questions or raise ethical complaints. You just looked straight into the bleeding jaws of capitalism and said, "Yes, Daddy, please."
Just like her burger smasher. Remember, she bought something just to smash burgers, and that's it. This is what this is feeling like.
I mean, they look good. We'll see. Okay, so I've been letting them cool now for kind of a while. It's to let them cool for at least 10 minutes. So, yeah, this is touchable. They look really good. The great thing is, on her page, she has the nutrition facts and the WW point breakdown. And then I checked it on my phone. It said on mine it would be 4 points per brownie if we do this into 12, but hers says 3. Maybe it depends on the ingredients you use, what kind of things. But they're around 115 calories per brownie as well, if you're curious. So yeah, I'm gonna cut these into 12. Please disregard my dirty oven. I tried to cut them as evenly as I could. I don't think I did that great of a job. Also, because these are like a very fudgy texture,
Do y'all appreciate the knife hitting the glass sound? Did y'all enjoy that?
you'd probably be better off doing them on parchment, so I could just like slide them out, because now I'm like, how do I get these out of here? Oh, okay, actually, it's not that hard. Okay, here is one of the brownies. I mean, they're kind of like small for the points and calories. I was looking into it, maybe we could do applesauce instead of veggie oil, because that was the most high calorie thing, but they look good. And either way, they are packed with more nutrition than a typical brownie. Okay, guys, cheers. Looks good, and I'll see. Oh, wow, this tastes like a real brownie. Like, not a diet brownie, not like a WW brownie, this tastes like a real brownie. Oh my god. You would never know this is made of beans. Okay, I could not recommend these more. Definitely make these. And doing it in the blender was just fine because they recommend the food processor, but the blender I didn't have a hard time, so wow. And then,
Yeah, I mean, I've seen chickpea desserts. You know, if you add enough sugar to anything, it's gonna taste like a dessert. For God's sakes, I think people in the Philippines just add sugar and milk to an avocado and call it a day, you know? Like, this, you're not inventing or discovering anything new, Alexandra. We all know that sugar exists, and we all know that it makes everything taste better.
on this side of the kitchen now, here's the updates over here. I need to add one last bottle for this before we run it, but now we have the two baby brezas next to each other, and then we got the Our Place matching crock pot, and then I just did some cookbooks here with our tissues and Bernie's dog treats. So that is on this side now. It's not like we need to leave this out, but I think it looks nice and it kind of covers that plug there. And then this is the setup over here, which I really like. We got this dish rack. This is new. This is from Simple Human. And then
Oh yeah, she has. Oh my God, you guys, did you know that she has an affiliate link for that? Oh my God. Thank you.
my Simple Human dupe from Amazon also broke. I feel like everything just broke recently. I feel like everything just needed to break and refresh. I don't know. So we bought the one from Simple Human that sprays because I've had.
I don't know. I just feel like I need to pause the video to remind everybody that Alexandra Rodriguez wrote 2 letters, one in 2023, just 2 years ago, to help get her PDF father have a lighter sentence. Just letting everybody know that.
Amazon version for a long time, and this one can hold a bigger roll of paper towels, which is kind of nice. And then we've been loving this dish rack as well. It has like a knife block here, it can hold cups here, it has this drain spout that can move into different spots, and Yar's in charge of dishes and he highly recommends, so he's been loving that. And as the designated chef of the house, I'm obsessed with this. I can't shut up about it. 10 out of 10 recommend. Then moved the cutting boards here, the knives, so it's just really easy to like cook here now. And then over here moved the KitchenAid and the Google Home, which I love to watch or listen to things while I cook. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Nice sweet boy, nice sweet angel. You're the cutest little baby in the world. Yes, I think I'm gonna bring my mom some of those brownies because I think she'd really like them. And she like loves a sweet treat, but she hasn't like had a lot of choices on this diet. She mostly has just like Greek yogurt bowls with honey and berries, so I think she'll really like this. So we'll probably.
Speaking of Greek yogurt, I bought some Oikos vanilla. It had like 20 grams of protein. I don't usually get that brand, but they were out of my normal. And it tastes kind of like cotton candy to me. Like, on God, it really did. Besides just like a little bit of the like tartness from the yogurt, the taste genuinely, it tastes like cotton candy, and I love cotton candy, you guys. So what I did was I scooped the yogurt into a creamy container, and I'm gonna make a creamy out of it and see if it, translates to the creamy. I have a feeling I might have to add a little bit of sugar to get that tart fully out, but we'll see. Maybe I'll just add a scoop of protein powder. Who knows?
Over when he wakes up, and we'll bring Bruno so he can play with Cha-Cha for a little bit on my mom's work break. So that'll be fun, my love. Yes, I love you. Okay, we've got the boys loaded up. Anderson and I just had lunch. I just had boiled eggs, hard boiled eggs. And it's so funny because one of the reasons
I love hard-boiled eggs, you guys, but boiling and peeling it really just it's not worth it for me. I have a very hard time peeling it without just completely ruining the egg. And I've tried the ice, the dip it in the cold water after or whatever. But what I'd like to do now is just poach the egg, because it's essentially the exact same texture, but you don't have to deal with the peeling of the egg.
I'm trying to eat more whole foods is because there was like a segment on GMA and like the study about people who ate more whole foods were like more.
Oh my God, you learned from Good Morning America that eating whole foods is good for you. Oh my God, y'all, we're fucking doomed.
Satiated, lost more weight, like the study, but like my mom, since she started eating more whole foods, like her cravings have gone down so much, and I know I eat too much processed food, like for sure.
This isn't fact, you guys, but I've heard this quite a few times. Like, we have like a microbiome, a family of bacteria that lives on us and in us. I have heard and learned, I'm not sure if this is a fact, that when you eat processed foods, that obviously the bacteria that come from those foods start to line your gut. And because of that, you start to crave that food more. So the less processed stuff you eat and the more whole foods you eat, according to this, theory or whatever, you could slowly start to get that bacteria out of your gut, and then you'll maybe stop craving it. This is not, guys, you need to do your own research. I'm just a guy on the internet talking.
So they even said eating just less processed food can make a huge difference, especially the ultra processed food. So it's so funny, like I had one of those brownies and hard-boiled eggs, and like I'm just like super full and satisfied. My food noise is lower when I am eating more whole foods. So anyway, I'm gonna drink some water and we're gonna go over and bring my mom her brownies, packed her up a few, and I'm gonna surprise her, of course, and get her a nice coffee on the way because my mom and I just love.
Something you can also think about when you're like hungry and you want to turn to, sugary foods. I think a lot of the times we just look for something that's easy and convenient because we have our blood sugar's low or whatever. And if you can find some easy snacks that are low processed, it could probably help you out a ton. If you don't have a plan when you're going into a weight loss journey, then you're basically just planning to fail, you guys.
A beverage, and I know this will make her happy. You chewing on your favorite? There's this like little ball thing with like all these different squiggles, and it like turns and has little teethers on it. Anderson's, that's his current favorite because his favorite changes all the time. But there's quite a line for Dunky today. I did actually stop and get myself a crispy DC, and then I also need to, after we go to my mom's, stop at FedEx. I'm gonna return.
I may have to make crispy DC merch, y'all. It's so funny to me.
A really cute orange set. I've showed them the last couple
Crispy
weeks from
DC.
Abercrombie. The crop top and the skirt. I got the skirt in an XL, and it was a little bit tight. Some of my XXL stuff from Abercrombie was big, so I thought I would do the XL. It was a little tight. And then the top I did get an XXL. It fit nicely, but it was very short. So I'm just gonna return that because it just did not feel right. So yeah, we'll stop and do that. And honestly, I can't decide if I should stop looking for this Diet Coke Ghost or not. I'm like, does it exist? Has anyone seen it anywhere? Hi, can I please just do a medium iced coffee with extra cream, no sugar?
Did she say Diet Coke Ghost?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I'm
She's
just
on medium
gonna.
now. She doesn't want a large iced coffee these days. She's on her medium grind. She says the coffee to cream ratio is better. So we do what we do. Hi. Yes, he loved the doggo.
It's a family moment.
Family moment. Oh my god, I got it on camera. Anderson's been rolling his R's.
Bruno, come over and join us.
Bruni.
Come on, Bruno.
Oh, he's drinking water. Come here, Bruni. Yay!
Everybody.
It's a party. Look how gorgeous they are.
Oh, they look legit.
All right, here you go.
And you know what I like? The fact that I'm going to be full when I eat it. Because when you eat a brownie that's full of just white sugar, white flour and white sugar.
This one was super satisfying, honestly.
Okay.
And you can be so honest. Be so honest.
Oh, no, it's amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't it taste like a real brownie?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of crazy.
And let me tell you something.
And I will say too, the more. I'm not going to sit here and say that healthy versions of desserts are going to taste the exact same as the original, but you may start to enjoy your version of it more the longer you don't eat junk, because you're not going to crave that. You're not going to have the McDonald's palate. You're not going to have that sugary palate anymore. You're not going to crave the processed sugar,
Oh, good. Anderson's blowing raspberries.
No one in the world would know that this was made of black.
That's what the baker said. She said no one's ever guessed the first ingredient is black beans.
No, and that's the first ingredient, so that's the majority of the recipe.
Yeah. He's so funny.
And I love beans. I love them. Fiber and protein. They're really so darn good for you.
You just don't even know. Hi, Chowder.
We got Chowder. We got Bruno. We got the baby.
You having fun with your little thing?
This blur is the most sophisticated blur she has ever done yet. And I'm going to give her that, I guess. I think she spent the majority of her time doing this blur frame by frame, and she probably just forgot to put background music, I guarantee it. Because I know this probably doesn't look like it took a lot of time, and if she used AI, it may not have been, but sometimes if you use AI for stuff like this, you may have a couple frames where it drops the blur, so I wouldn't do something like this. I'm a frame by frame guy. In all my edits, I go frame by frame, 0.1 seconds. It's very tedious, but honestly, at least I'm not using AI.
You spun it upside down, silly boy. This kid is so funny. You're looking at him, and then Anderson just looks at him and smiles.
See, it's why are you blurring the whole child, and then you're not blurring the child? Why show the child at all? I get maybe talking about the child, oh, we're picking up Anderson or whatever, but I just don't get the whole, I don't get it. I just don't put the baby on there.
We love you. Just whipped up some air fried chickpeas in the air fryer basket portion of this. And I really like this because in my other air fryer, it would kind of blow the air, so everything would bounce around. And this, you still get a nice airflow through it. But yeah, they came out perfect. I did them on 375 for about 15 minutes, and I shook them in between. It depends how crunchy you like them. So they're just rinsed chickpeas. And I did a spritz of avocado oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder. onion powder, paprika, and a little.
So I will say this is probably the first snack that I'll probably agree with her. Like, this is good. This is just, it's so simple, easy to make. It probably tastes really, really nice, and you can season it with your preference, you know, Cajun chickpeas, cumin chickpeas, like whatever. But, you know, I'm still going to sit here and remind you guys that Alexandra Rodriguez did write a letter to try to get her PDF father a reduced sentence in 2023. I'm just going to remind you guys that.
Of Slap Your Mama, and the outside is crunchy. I'll let you listen. But the inside is still soft, and that's how I like them. You can do them as crunchy or soft as you want, but they are such a great healthy snack. They're so filling, and I usually can't even finish a whole can because they're just like super duper filling. One of Anderson's favorite things is to just play with my necklace of him. Another exciting.
See, like, it's like we just had all that section of the whole baby blurred, and you know, the blur looked really nice. It was like contoured to the freaking shape of their head, and then we just got a shot of no blur at all. I saw the child's eyes. Like, are you joking, dude?
It's the tomatoes.
The tomatoes are cute.
Are gorgeous. They've turned red. There's some other ones coming in, but we've got a bunch of red ones. Isn't that so exciting? Yay! Who wants baby laughs?
I don't know if I'll be able to find it in time, but I accidentally made a hybrid of a Ripley tomato and a different type of tomato. They cross-pollinated on accident, and when they started forming the actual fruit, it had like nipples at the bottom. If I can find the picture, I'll show y'all. It made me chuckle.
Okay, it is so much later. We just had dinner. We're gonna take a walk, and I got these in the mail today. I think they're gonna be life-changing on the stroller because they're these silicone grippers, because Anderson likes to drink a bottle sometimes in the stroller, but then he likes to fling it off. So these strap onto the car seat or the stroller. He's playing with a paper towel roll right next to me right now. You can do
Do y'all think this is a filter fail?
with toys. So this one is for a bottle because it has this little circle here. So you just put it on here, because I can't tell you how many times he's flung it off. Then I gotta wipe it. So this will prevent it from falling to the ground during walks. You can do it with sippy cups too, I'm sure. Yes, that's amazing. And then this part will loop around the stroller bar handle. And then these ones here have a little attachment for like a toy. So that'll be nice too. So you'll have some entertainment. So you can put the toy on here and then tighten it on this ball or this ball. So came in a little pack of 3, and I'm thrilled. All right, between the bottle and the toy, this is life-changing. Okay, you guys, I just took the best shower, the everything shower where you exfoliate, shave, not a hair wash day, but like everything else, and I just feel refreshed, ready to snuggle up, watch The Last of Us. I am using the Laneige water sleeping mask. Used a lot of this, and it's just like so amazingly hydrating. Oh, another little update with that new, I have a little mascara.
No one cares.
Crumb under my eye, just a little wipe. I have been using that new lash serum now for, God, it's gotta be close to a month. The one from The Ordinary, multi-peptide lash and brow serum. And I don't know if it was clear in the vlog today, but when I use mascara, I feel like my lashes have grown a lot. And I'm just so in love with this. And it doesn't irritate my eyes. You know what's really crazy, and I would love to know if anyone else has this too? When I don't have my contacts in, I can't do like anything. Like, I mean, every single makeup product makes my eyes burn. Everything hurts my eyes. Like, they're that sensitive. And I think that's why I had reactions both times that I had lash extensions put on. My eyes are just insanely
yeah, I don't have eye problems, so I just can't relate on any level.
sensitive. Like, I can put that brow serum on without my contacts in. It like feels a little like stingy for a second, but it doesn't like do anything beyond that like others do. But I just can't get over how sensitive my eyes are, because I was considering LASIK since Yar got it. But I'm like, I don't think I can handle it because I don't know if I'd be able to like wear makeup after or wear certain.
I don't think I could handle LASIK. It just seems so scary.
Skincare, because like it burns my eyes. Like, it burns my eyes. So please let me know if you are the same way, because I don't know, like, would getting LASIK fix that? I'm not sure. Okay. So I just showered. Now Yar's gonna shower, and we are going to watch our show and see if she can find Abby. That's not really a spoiler alert, is it? I don't think so.
All right, well, Yep, she's all done, thank God. I just want to take this moment to remind you guys that Alexandra Rodriguez did write a letter to her father in 2023 trying to get his sentence lightened. The crime that the father committed was that he R-worded his adopted daughter on multiple occasions. So yeah, just want to remind you guys that. Yeah, I did read something, and guys, this is all alleged. You know, I don't know if this is true or whatever, but Alex continues to protect and enable her predator father. She's a hypocrite and endangering society. Her refusal to report his felony fraud to the court allows him to be free. Supposedly, her father has taken an all-ages cruise and has recently married a woman who works for the agency 4 kids where he adopted his victim from. So if that's true, that's some scalding hot tea, you guys. When offenders do stuff like this, I don't think they can be rehabilitated, and I fear for other children, to be quite honest with you, that are around him. From her thumbnail, someone's like, "This is how filtered I want my water to be." Oh my God. You know, Alex returns, use specific words to garner sympathy, brushes over the fact that it's been exactly 14 days, which means that she was in YouTube jail. Dark times, ? Looking pretty rested, tanned, and depuffed. Plus, had energy to create a new intro, buy new things. And yeah, so, I mean, facts, you know, she got a ton of new stuff. Very sick at reading the comment section of her video. And I think I'm just going to leave it right here, you guys. If you have anything to add to the conversation, I'd love to know what you think in the comments or my community post. I'm still thinking about my wildflower giveaway. Things I'm worried about are giving away wildflowers that are not native to other places, and it potentially being, you know, like a weed, or like it would ruin the I can't think of the word, but you know, it could ruin the homeostasis of the area. I can't think of the word. The agriculture, I don't know. So yeah, I really want to, but I may have to tell folks that you need to like grow it inside just in case there is potentially, you know, a flower that's not supposed to be in an area. I kind of doubt there is, and I mostly want to give away zinnia seeds, so if you guys have anything else to add. Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to communicate with you guys. Like, first of all, how do I pick a winner, right? Like, fairly. Obviously, I could do RNG on Google, but like, I don't know. Like, do I just RNG Google, and then like I scroll down to like the 50th comment, and then that's how I do it, right? And then afterwards, how do I contact you to get your mailing address so I can send it? Yeah, so those are some things I'm thinking about. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week, middle, or into your week. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Daily uploads. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for watching. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe if you want.